Oh god, hello?
Hey, did you need a repair?
Yes, why are you calling from an unknown number?
Oh, I just use the payphones. I work at the repair shop.
Okay, yeah, I need a repair kit.
Sure thing. I can come bring a tow if you want.
Either or.
Where are you located?
You know the like corner store next to Burger Shop?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's around Sure XL next to.
Okay, I'll be right there. Name's Alistair, by the way.
Alistair? Okay.
Alright, see you soon.
Hi. Okay, bye.
Oh, God.
Hey, what's up?
Put your hands up, get in the fucking car.
Why?
You move a muscle, I will murder you.
Why? I just wanted a repair kit.
Put them hands up.
Oh my god.
State your name.
Fucking Cleo.
I don't believe you.
What do you mean? What do you mean you don't? Do you want me to
You
get
think
out?
this is a game?
No, I don't think it's a game. It's just this is ironic as hell. What the fuck? Okay, alright, okay. Why are you making those noises? Why are you making those noises?
You don't want to see me angry.
Okay. Oh my god. Don't take anything sentimental. Please. Shut up, just don't take anything sentimental. Okay? You don't need to take any... Man, this is the curse of the Switchblade. Every time I fucking buy a Switchblade, yes, something bad fucking happens immediately after. This is it, isn't it?
This
At
is
least
definitely
I'm
it.
taking out. Oh. Okay, this is it. Okay. Where am I? Oh, I'm in the car. Okay.
Don't make me angry.
How? I don't. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Truth be told, I'm actually on your side. But that doesn't mean that you should make me angry.
Okay.
Understood?
I mean, sure, but you keep making those weird noises. I ain't gonna be able to take you seriously, man.
Are you calling me a joke?
No. I've just been in much more intense situations than this. I mean, to be fair, I don't really know what's coming, so...
Really? More intense than a devil? A demon?
Yeah, I dealt with... I dealt with Norman Bones. He was there.
Who else have you dealt with?
Who haven't I dealt with is a better question, man. Everyone
Who
honestly.
else have you dealt with?
This guy called Joe Goldberg. He was a stalker and everything.
Who else?
The Simones. They're pieces of shit, but everyone wants to suck their fucking dick. Oh, is this about... Please tell me this isn't about them.
You promised to what their dick?
Everyone just wants to suck their fucking dicks.
Well, not me. I don't like sucking dick.
Okay.
Tell me, do you suck their dick?
Do I suck their dick? I stabbed Nicholas Simone. You think I suck their fucking dick?
Yes, tell me more.
No, I'm not gonna tell you more.
Yes,
I don't know who the
keep
fuck
going.
you are.
Tell me more.
No, no.
Yes. Yes.
No, I'm not gonna tell you more. I have no idea who the fuck you are. That's not how it works. You don't just kidnap someone and then beg for him. The
Tell
fuck is
me
this
more.
place?
This.
The fuck is this place?
I'm gonna have to uncuff you so you can walk in.
Okay.
Don't try anything. Go ahead.
What the fuck is this place? What is this place?
Welcome to my home.
This is your home?
Yes.
It's nice. I like the plants. I like the L-shaped couch. Kind of... the coffee stand.
I will uncuff you in a moment. Take a seat. That scar on your face. Who did it to you?
Oh, I got thrown out of a helicopter because of Elizabeth Byrne.
By Elizabeth Bone?
Well, for Elizabeth Byrne. She was in prison at the time.
I see.
Yeah.
That is quite tragic indeed.
Oh, I don't care anymore.
What about your chin? Who did that to you?
It's the same.
I see. Who do you hate most in this city?
How about you tell me who you are, maybe?
Do you want my government name or my real name?
Just take off your fucking mask, dude. If I
You want me
to
to
ruin
take
it, I
off my
fucking run.
mask? Is that what you want?
I ain't gonna talk unless you do. So.
And how can I trust that you will talk?
Okay.
Who's your father?
Why is that relevant? You're really not giving me much in order to give you anything.
I can give you a lot.
Okay, what is a lot?
Whatever you desire.
I don't want anything from you.
It doesn't have to be from
Don't
me.
know who you are.
What do you want from life?
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna disclose that information with you. You're not my fucking therapist, are you?
I'm not. I'm
Why would
simply
you threaten me?
a fucked up individual.
You asked me a question in the car. You said, "Do I seem like a joke or something like that?" The answer is yes. Yes,
Good.
you do.
Because
Yeah.
this is a joke. It's a joke that you're here,
Okay.
being stepped over amongst
Okay.
everyone in the city. The Simones.
Okay. Okay.
Tell me about the Simones.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Are you afraid of them?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Maybe a little.
Maybe a little. And why would you be afraid of them?
I'm not going to discuss any more information with you until you give me something because I am so fucking tired of being used.
I'm looking to kill Michael Simone.
Yeah, you and a lot of other people.
I'm not like a lot of other people.
That's what a lot of people say.
A lot of people lie.
You're not gonna be able to get to Michael Simone when he's been in hiding for a very long time
I
now.
beg to differ.
I don't know who you think you are. I don't care if you have money. I don't care if you have rep. I don't care if you have power. I don't care if you have businesses. I don't care if you're just some fucking guy that just walks these streets. You are not going to get to Michael Simone.
I
Because
will.
Michael Simone is prepared for people like you.
He's not.
Yeah, he is.
He's never dealt with someone like me.
Okay, and who is someone like me?
You tell me.
I don't know you to tell you.
You know a lot of people in the city.
Yes, I do. And a lot of them are shit.
Indeed. They are. They are shit. I am actually
Okay.
shit.
Okay.
But I'm a good type of shit. The solid. Good fiber. Good moisture. Good nutrients. Not too hard. Not too light. Slides right out. You barely need to wipe. I'm a smooth operator. My shits are clean as can be.
Okay. You're not. Look, as much as I don't like those brothers, and believe me, I don't like them, and I have a lot of information that a lot of people probably don't have about them. I am not going to give information to someone that I don't know when I don't know what the actual goal is here. There is no halfway point between you and I right now. There is only you expecting me to give you a shit ton.
So you're telling me if you
drink.
believe in me, you will help me?
Sure.
I need a yes or no.
Yes.
Hey!
What the fuck?
Now do you believe me?
Mr. K, what the... Okay.
I told you it was a joke. I'm not a demon.
Why are you kidnapping me?
Well, I did it just because no one would be able to see me personally taking you out of there and therefore be able to tie together that me and you have talked and possibly paint the picture that me and you are working together to take down the Simones. So I figured I'd have to pick you up completely anonymous and make sure you're for the cause and that my information was correct, and now I could take my mask off and reveal.
Mr. K, there is no you and I because there's always just me giving information. And that's
Yes?
it. And then being pushed to the side, no one really giving a shit about what I want or what
Well,
I
who's
need.
pushed you to the side?
It doesn't matter. The point is, it's always me giving information out rather than actually gaining something from this. And I don't mean money, I don't mean power, I mean safety.
I understand that. So what are you looking to gain? Obviously, safety, you said. You don't wish to get hurt anymore.
There is one goal that I have. I don't care about Michael. I never have really given a shit about Michael, apart from him not really sticking to his whatever the fuck his purpose was initially.
Purpose?
But...
Seems like he's lost track, huh?
Nick needs to get out of that hospital, get out of that position within that hospital. He needs to get out of any government position. Because he's corrupt. But he's going around talking about corruption and how it's bad. I don't think there's any point in defeating these individuals besides killing them. But you may in fact hinder their ability to live a normal life for a little bit, and then that's it. It's not good to go into something with the intention of wanting to kill anyone. But those brothers are never, ever, ever going to end up arrested or out of power because you have 99% of the city sucking their fucking dick. Therefore,
you have a small group of cops sucking their dick too. That's the issue. Dirty fucking cops.
Who?
There's a handful of them, and I believe they may be hiding them. Or hiding him in specific.
Who?
Who do you suspect? Because I think you know who.
No, I really don't know who, because I don't really talk to the cops.
When he supposedly died, did you actually believe that he died?
Well, when he supposedly died, I wasn't around, but when I was back, no. But at the same time, I don't really care to question it as much as others potentially.
Do you know who pronounced him dead?
a coroner.
The Bundy family.
I'm not having this conversation.
This is the truth. I've seen the documents.
How are you going to tell... Okay. How are you going to tell me that a cop, Bundy himself, is going to declare a patient dead?
No.
When the only people...
Hold
hang on. I'm talking. Hang on.
Who's Bundy's wife?
Okay, yeah. Lennon.
A doctor.
Who had nothing to do with the autopsy. Who had nothing to do with the declaration of that individual's death.
But she did.
Okay.
You know why they've been so hard to be found,
Cleo? I'm gonna be blunt with you real quick.
Sure.
If there is anyone in that police department that's going to be harboring a fugitive like Michael Simone, it is not going to be Jeffrey Bundy. It's going to be people like Sam Bass, and it's going to be people like Brian Knight.
Cleo, you know why?
I don't think it's Brian Knight.
You know why?
But potentially
they haven't
Sam
been
Bass.
found, Cleo? It's because the exact way you're thinking.
No, I think what's happened is Jeffrey Bundy has been dealt a really unfair hand, and people have gone with it and run with it. And instead
I think
of going
that's a
to him
lie.
and
If you look
asking him
into
a direct
Jeffrey Bundy's
question,
employment
you
and...
keep interrupting me, Mr. K.
Well, I'm just trying to help you understand here.
You are just... No, I don't need understanding because that man has saved my life countless fucking times and I adore him. There is nothing corrupt about him at all. And as someone who hates fucking corruption, I would not be fucking wanting to spend my time with him. I would not be calling him my fucking dad after I have been fucking violated multiple times by cops. My rights violated. And the fact that you keep interrupting me just states that you are so focused on your own opinion that you are not giving anyone else a chance to potentially explain their POV. So if you want a genuine answer for your questions in regards to Bundy and his wife, go ask him directly, because that man is not going to lie to you. He will be completely blunt with you. I can only guess where this has come from, because it doesn't just come from nowhere. That man is the least corrupt person that I fucking know. And he will always be the least corrupt person that I'll know. He cares for the people and only the fucking people. He cares about doing things right, and he cares about
I'm
being
not going after
fair.
Bundy here, to make this clear. Am I allowed to explain now? Are you done talking?
Go on.
Now, if you look at the facts here, and you look at the businesses that the Simones are tied to, and the Bundys are tied to, there's an insurmountable amount of overlapping. They're all hired to the same companies. They all have keys to the same properties.
Okay, who has same keys to whose properties?
I have solid proof that the officers there at the time of pronouncing Simone's dead are also in that same group of cops. Now, I'm not saying Bundy's a bad person, and I'm not...
you do realize...
You said
that man got shot. You do realize that man got shot by him?
You said I was cutting you off, now you're cutting me off.
No, Mr. K, do you realize that man got shot by him? Do you know what that does to a person? By Michael.
Who was shot by who?
Bundy got shot by Michael. Do you
I think you're misinterpreting me. I'm not saying Bundy is behind all this.
Oh, who are you saying then?
I'm saying there may be someone else pulling the strings. Simone may have Bundy by the strings. Simone may have something on Bundy and is making you get brainwashed by him.
There is, oh my god, there is actually no point in talking to you or anyone else who has...
Well, I could put a fucking bullet in your head if you want to take that route.
No,
chop your body up, eat it. I've been eating humans recently.
Mr.
I don't care.
I urge you to do one thing and one thing only.
So I urge you to relax and show some respect.
Why would I? Because
either I could help you out, because I
me?
get shit done. If I want this motherfucker, I'll get this motherfucker. Now I can either help you with this, or I could just X you out and just focus on what I need to focus on.
Michael Simone, know nothing about him besides potentially people that he's involved in, people he's friends with. Nicholas Simone, however, will never get caught because he's good at covering his tracks. If you want to get to Nicholas, you just need to insult his ego and then he'll probably come
Nicholas
after
is
you.
easy. That man's in the public all the time.
Nicholas is much more scarier than Michael.
Well, he's a lot easier to get to.
Yes, he is. You can easily place a bomb on his car. He always leaves it outside the hospital. You could torment him that way. I mean, the guy put a tracking device in my arm. The guy shot at me with a sniper multiple times. The guy has a military-grade decommissioned submarine that shoots torpedoes. That man knows everything. And that man has everything. And unfortunately, not everyone has everything like that.
Well, when you're sitting there handcuffed, there ain't much you could do when you have a submarine with a torpedo.
Yeah, I mean, dude, go for it. Torture the fucking guy. Get whatever information you want out of him. But, like, I don't know how I can help you. I don't know what information I can
All I
give
need...
you. There's a torture basement in this house. I know about that much.
In his house?
Yes, I can show you where it is.
It's right by the tower?
No. He has 3 different... He has 2 separate properties, I believe. One, I think the MDW is scuffed, so I'd have to show you in fucking person. But,
the beachside one.
No, it's a different one. It's up in the Vinewood
Normandy
Hills.
Drive?
Yeah, Normandy Drive 10. But it's not on Normandy Drive 10. It's weird. It's, like, close by, but it's not there.
Now, what do you know about Jenny Hall?
Jenny Hall, she...
Would you
I don't
suspect
trust
her of being corrupt?
She used to talk to... I believe she used to talk to Michael, or was like a lead investigator. So if... I don't fucking know.
And we wonder why he's never been caught. It's funny because she was there when he was pronounced dead. I'm not saying she pronounced him dead, but she was there when he was supposedly pronounced dead.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying here? Everyone I talk to say, oh, you can't catch this guy, can't catch that guy. But it's been the same people supposedly trying to catch him. But I don't think they've been trying to catch him at all.
Or he's had help from individuals like Reed Dunkley.
Yes, I know Reed, I know Psychard.
The Lost Motorcycle Club, or Seaside Gang.
Seaside HOA.
A lot of other powerful individuals, HOA maybe. You know, that's a lot of people that are willing to help, and at any given point.
But I need you to understand that for someone to be able to fake their own death, there needs to be some corrupt individuals in the government.
Yeah, so the doctor that probably pronounced the 2 dead, so the first thing that you gotta do is get those autopsy reports and see who checked the fucking DNA and matched it up.
I've seen it.
How have you seen it?
It was Lionel Bundy.
How have you seen? I'm talking about the autopsy report.
Yes, I've seen him.
Okay, how did he die? What was the state of his body when he died? Quote unquote died, I mean.
That information I don't have.
Okay, so you haven't seen the autopsy report.
I've seen what I've needed to see.
Documents. Okay, so, but you haven't seen the official documents.
I'm telling you what I saw, and what I saw is the individuals involved in the report.
I am not going to have a conversation about whether or not individuals that you believe to be corrupt are corrupt or not. We have a difference of opinions. So we can either push that aside and focus on the real.
She's getting killed after this.
Here,
this is too much of a threat, this lady. She's off a rocker.
We can end this conversation here. Hey, look, Mr. K,
if you want to die, I could just kill you right now. So if you want it to end, we can end it. Just say the words.
Why does this have to result in me dying if I don't want to have a conversation?
Because you're talking as if this is a difference of opinions here. I'm talking. So now I'm slandering your dad.
Yes.
Cleo, why has your life been so shit?
Assumptions and accusations.
Why has your life been so shit?
You know nothing about me.
I mean, you just said, on the way over here, your life has been so shit. Everyone's always stepping over you, fucking you over, no surprise.
Okay, when did I say everyone's fucking me over?
You named about 5 people.
Oh, okay, who?
The Simones, some other motherfuckers. I only listen to the Simones.
Okay, people haven't fucked with you? People haven't snaked on you?
Of course, but those people aren't here to talk about it.
Okay. Joe Goldberg ain't here to talk about it.
Yeah, did you do that?
Other individuals ain't here to talk about it. He got caught, he got arrested. Yeah. Shit happened.
Did you do it?
No, but I very much will
So you did
put
nothing.
a fucking bullet in his fucking
Next?
head next time I see him.
Well,
It's
you said
okay,
he's
I
done
don't
with.
need to prove myself to you.
Well, you're trying to act like you've done all these big things and taken these people down, but the reality is you haven't done anything except get walked over.
Okay?
So either you
I
want to
don't-
take some advice from a man that's never been walked over, or keep getting walked over.
This ain't about being walked all over. This is me defending people that I give a shit about.
Defending people?
Yeah.
The same people that helped the man that tortured you. Those same people?
Michael Simone has done nothing to me.
Nick Simone?
Okay. And they're not involved with Nick Simone.
Hmm.
I told you information that I have. I've given it to you.
They're not involved with Nick Simone. They're only involved with Michael Simone, right? And Michael Simone and Nick Simone are brothers. You think they would not be together?
I don't know PD information.
Blood runs deeper
Okay, yeah,
than
you're right.
acquaintances.
You're absolutely right. How can I help, Mr. K?
Tell me everything you know about the Simones.
That's all I know. What I basically told you. Nick has access to a lot of things. And he knows
Why
how
were
to
they
cover
torturing
his
you?
tracks. Because Nick Simone, were during the Michael Simone investigation when it first started. I was a cop at the time, and this was at the peak of things. And Nick wanted information that I didn't give him, and then subsequently, I think he got mad, so he hurt someone I cared about, and there was literally no means of him getting arrested, so I took it into my own hands. So I lured him to a pier on Great Ocean, and I stabbed him. And then for the next month and a bit, the dude tormented me with tracking devices, bombs on cars, constant stalking, threatening text messages from a burner phone, that is. Sniper rifles, blah, 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 just a whole lot. Like I said, submarines with torpedoes, whatever. Michael, however, wasn't really involved. He wasn't involved at all. And that's it. Now the dude is running a hospital, which he shouldn't be, because he's talking about state corruption. And he's putting up posters and shit directly outside of City Hall, and just sitting there and staring at it, when that man is the most fucked up piece of shit that only cares about ego, money, and fucking power. He doesn't give a shit about anyone. He just cares about himself and his brother, and that is it. No one else. The dude's a fucking psychopath.
Bingo. His brother. You say Mike has no involvement, but all this started over his case. His brother was going out acting on behalf of his brother to find out information to help with his case. That's where you got scooped up. So yes, they both are involved. Yes, you said they love each other more than anything.
Yeah.
They're two peas in a pod. You
If
understand
you want to
that?
get to Michael, you get Nick, dude. And you torture him. You torture him, you leave a fucking mark, and you tell him that he's going to constantly be overshadowed by his brother.
What I've learned,
That'll
though,
get
about
him.
the Simones is they're a bunch of cowards. They hide.
They are.
They use their technology. If I kidnap Nick, Mike knows I'm not one to be played with. He knows Nick's a lost cause. He will abandon him and go into hiding even more, and then we never will find him. That's the problem.
You make their life a living hell until they fucking give up to you. That's what you do. Look, if I have information, I'll happily give it to you in the future. I can call from payphones and whatever, or if you have access to burner phones, we can go at it that route. I hear a lot of things and I observe a lot of things. I've stalked Nick several times now. I've taken photos several times. I know who he hangs out with. The guy isn't as careful as he hopes to be. So
He's
if
not
you
at
want
all.
to work on that, if you
That's what
want
I'm
to
saying.
work,
Nick
you want to.
can be scooped up at any time. I have people
Yeah.
spotting him many times throughout the day.
Okay. Look, dude, I'm happy to give you information and whatever. We both want the same fucking thing, so let's fucking do it.
You see, I'm here to work with you.
Okay. I mean, I can take the help. I'd like the help because that man has ruined my life.
Have you had any run-ins with them recently? Maybe not in person, but phone calls, through people.
Not Nick. Actually, I was at the clothing store in Holwick the other day. He walks in and he tells me to go die again.
Nick did?
Yeah, so then I shot his tire. He tried to follow me, but then I lost him. Nothing came of it. I think he really wants me to strike to give him a reaction. And I sort of did with shooting his tire, so you can only imagine what will happen if he makes me fucking hurt him.
And you think Bundy will be able to help us out?
With trying to get those individuals apprehended, of course. Absolutely, 100 million%. That dude will help. That man fights for people like no one else does. You just gotta give someone like that a chance. You gotta allow them to explain their POV. There are two people there are two people that I trust in this world, in this city. Two people completely 100%, and Bundy is one of them.
Alright, that's all I needed to hear then. Let's bring him in.
Okay. You want to talk to him now?
Yeah, I'll reach out to him after this. Have a little chat.
Okay.
Okay. So you don't know much about Michael, I see. You know he has doppelgangers, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Ran into one of them today. They look just like him, but they're not him.
Well, I'm not surprised. Michael used to date someone named Flossie, I believe. I don't know, he's full of himself. He said that when he started attacking PD, it was because he was sick of people being corrupt. But he's a hypocrite, and I think he's just given up on that. PD corruption.
So his original cause was to fight corruption?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like he definitely got sidetracked. At one point, he randomly blew up my building for no reason.
Okay, yeah, that's Michael Simone for you. Well, that's his Simone brothers for you. You don't really need to give them a reason.
Where are these Simone brothers from, that they have all these resources?
They are Danish, I believe.
Danish?
Nick
know the
was
Danish,
heavily involved in
known
the
for having
military.
nuclear submarines.
I believe they worked with the Russians, but Nick, I don't know about Michael, but Nick is definitely a military kid. He went to the military. He called at one point. He called himself, what was it called? I can't remember.
What was that
I'll
name
get
she
back
said?
to you, but I'll figure it out what he said. But I think his mom's dead. I think their mom is dead, and I think their dad was a fucking massive asshole. That put them through military, or at least put Nick through military. So you can play on that.
Okay. We're gonna take down these scumbags. 100 fucking %. They can run, but they can't hide. After all, we are stuck on an island.
Yeah, it's true. I mean,
Worst they could do is
I know you're
blow up my buildings, take down my businesses. But they can't take me down. There's a reason they stay in hiding. Because when push comes to shove, they'll get walked all over. That's why they never want to be seen in person.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. There's a lot of people who like them. There's a lot of people who probably work for them.
Now you mentioned what was that person's name? Flossie?
Flossie. I believe Michael's ex-girlfriend.
Michael's ex-girlfriend. She's still around?
I don't know. I think so. I think she is. I don't know how frequently she's around. I know Nancy Drew is friends with Michael, or was at least at one point. Lexi Law apparently. Who else?
You know, it's
I
funny
really
you
don't
mention
know
these
who
names
else.
because those businesses I was mentioning earlier with Simone and the Bundys, Lexi Law was also a part of those.
Businesses.
Let me see here at my notes. Hades, Billboard Company, Ron Corp.
The Bundys are not involved in any of those that you mentioned. I know which businesses they have. There's a flower shop and I believe a coffee shop, and that's it. I decorated that flower shop myself.
What's with that extra room in the flower shop?
Um, I don't think you want to know. I'm pretty sure it's so they can have sex while at work, and I find it gross.
Bundy and his wife are sex
Yeah.
addicts, are they not?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
I think you do know.
No, I don't know.
Because I know.
Really
I've been
don't
to
know.
the properties, and every single one of the
Okay.
properties has a sex dungeon.
You've been to that, bro? Okay. I mean, people are very sexually active in this city, and I've seen worse, and I've heard worse. Believe me. Just look at Twitter.
I see.
Yep.
I think Jenny Hall we have to keep a very close eye on.
Sure. I think go for it, but I don't know how you can keep a close eye. You know? Like, how do you keep a close eye on a cop? Goes from call to call to call. Or, you know, these people, if someone like Jenny or other people are involved in Michael, they're not going to be careless about it. At least right now, they're not. Because people know Michael's alive. So right now they're not going to be careless about it. They're not going to go meet him. And that's exactly what people are looking for right now. Cops that are actually investigating this are looking for people that meet up with him.
You know a girl named Jazz Ryder?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Michael's right-hand girl. Possibly his new girlfriend.
I have no idea who that is.
She's
Jazz
also in all these
Ryder?
companies.
Okay.
Alright, well, let's go meet her with Bundy, I guess. Get your stuff in the car.
Okay.
Right after you.
Why would you do that?
I'm sorry.
Why?
But you can't be trusted. Oh shit. You might get scuffed. Go ahead and leave through the door. Oh shit. Still in here? Oh fuck. I'm sorry, but you're too far gone. Too brainwashed by the Bundy family.
You really don't need to do this.
Just know, before you go and pass away, that I will stop the Simones. And I will do everything in my power to make sure that's done. I know you're a good girl, but you're too far gone. You've been played with, manipulated too much.
Or you could grow some fucking balls and talk to the man himself, you fucking coward, and you call this the most a fucking coward? Fuck you!
That's why
and
everyone has failed before.
That you think you fucking stand for, you're actually a
Kinda like Cleo.
fucking idiot with just money and power.
You think I always had money and power? I came from the fucking
care
bottom.
about you. Fucking go fucking take down this.
The reason you've been unsuccessful is
I
you're latching
haven't been
on
trying
to the
fucking
scum
take
that
them
protect
down.
this man from day one.
Fucking idiot. You think I'm fucking stupid
You've been
enough
sold
to
a
think I
false
can take him
family.
down?
You've been made a mockery of, a moron of. You think you have a father and a mother? You have a caretaker and a manipulator. All these bad things that happen in your life is because of them. Because of them.
No, it's because of people like you. You fucking shitty little excuse for a human being. Go to fucking hell and rot, you fucking
I understand.
cunt.
It's frustrating when you realize you've made all the wrong decisions.
No, it's frustrating when you fucking shoot someone in the fucking head for no fucking reason besides your fucking little fears. Your tiny
see?
little fears.
You're unable to calculate reasons and why people would do things. Why the Bundys would press Simone. Why Simone would use the Bundys. Why they would bring you into their family.
You're just an idiot. You're actually just an idiot.
To keep you right where they want you. Dumb and secure. But it's okay. All that's gonna change soon. If only you could see the light, this wouldn't have happened. We could be together fighting. Bad with good. Fuck!
You know, I don't regret giving you the information that I did about the signs. In fact, I think more people need to know about that information. But what I do regret is giving you the time of day and thinking that you've actually got a brain cell to your fucking name. I will never not tell you.
Let me ask you this.
Like you. No, shut the fuck up. I will never not tell people like
It's okay,
you.
say what you have to say. You'll be shut up real soon.
Oh yeah, you think I don't know this is fucking coming? You think I'm not gonna fucking tell you what is on my fucking mind? I hope it gets etched into your fucking brain. You are a coward that just has money and power. You're a coward. You don't equal to human beings. You equal to a pawn in other people's fucking game.
Really? So that's why you have a false family? Is that why you're getting stepped over by everybody, tortured, beat down, drug addict?
Fucking full family.
Sounds like you're the pawn. That sounds like you've been losing the game for quite some time.
Sure, buddy. Sure. At least I'm certain within myself, and at least I'm not a fucking idiot.
Well, I'm very certain. Hold on, it's a little cold. Let me ask you this, Cleo. If I was to let you go back there, would you have gone and told Bundy about our conversation?
No, I actually would have given you a fucking
Really?
chance to
The man
help
that you
out.
trust most in the world. You said it.
Give you a fucking shot, you fucking idiot.
I beg to differ.
You're a coward excuse. You're a cowardly excuse for a human.
I think you know you would have told him everything. He talked as if he was the greatest man alive, the man you trust most. He does good, he never lies. Sounds like you've been brainwashed.
I won't be shedding tears for you, you fucking cunt.
Yeah, because you'll be in the bottom of the ocean. Duh.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
I'm sorry it had to be this way.
Fuck you.
But I have to accomplish my goal by any means necessary.
Your goal is a daydream, you cunt.
For you it is. Someone of your caliber, your intelligence. To be brainwashed by measly cops. Pathetic. Fuck. There we go. Yeah, I got her phone and all that. Nope, we got a floater. Bro, Cleo is fucking hilarious. I think she 100% would have told Bundy everything. The way she was talking about Bundy. And maybe Bundy can be trusted. Maybe he's not actually a part of it. But right now, he's too much of a suspect and there's too much that he's involved with to trust. That's why I was trying to, when I was asking about Bundy and like talking to Bundy and bringing him in, I wanted to see how she would react. Yeah, it's funny she plays Juno too. She's gonna call me on Juno tomorrow. Hey Kay, what you been up to? Oh, you know.